Russ at the controls.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Off the mark. Well contested.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Anthony Davis. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Capella to Westbrook. To P.J. Tucker. James Harden. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Nothing going here on that drive. James with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Russell Westbrook. He's got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
0. Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. The Rockets.
Rajon Rondo. Couple of free throws on the way. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. First one, counted. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Westbrook with it. 5-point game. To P.J. Tucker. That's toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
Ed, you're allowed 2 steps after you pick the basketball up. It doesn't matter which feet you step with, but 2 counts.
To Cousins. Here's a chance from long range, and Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2. DeMarcus Cousins. He's going to get 3 shots here, shooting 75% so far tonight. First free throw is good. Hits the second. One more coming. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. Rivers into the front court. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Danny Green to Cousins. Here comes the screen. Gordon shoots, can't connect. LeBron James with the rock. Fires the 3, his first effort, off the mark. Gordon against Cousins. Short jumper won't go down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Rockets ball. Austin Rivers. Here comes the screen. LeBron James wants it and scores.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
For three, and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
As a shooter, your hands always have to be ready. Ready, meaning that your hands are always providing a target to the passer for an easy catch and shoot.
James, he engulfed him that time. Rivers with the basketball, down 6. Nice pass to get things going.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
It's James controlling the offense. To Cousins from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Fareed. And scores. Strong take.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Rivers. Deep left corner. Tucker. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for it.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Trying to cash in. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
That one out of bounds off a rocket, so it stays with the LA Lakers. That one out of bounds off. James. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
About to go to work.
LeBron matched up with Nene. Short jumper off the mark. Rivers to bring it into the front court. They trail by 2. Short jumper won't fall. Danny Green. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. Rebound for Capella. Gordon with it. Down 2. Nene with the dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
LBJ has it. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 1, Ford.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Harden into the front court. Down a point. Nice pass to set things up. Danny Green sends it away. Across the timeline comes James. Looking to make something happen. Oh, a nice step through to get to the basket. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Eric Gordon has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. LBJ with it. Kenneth Faried snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
LeBron James. He's looking for that touch. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Kyle Kuzma. Layup goes down. Well done.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Harden with the basketball. Under a minute to go before halftime. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Harden in possession. It's a 1-point game as we approach halftime. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
James to Danny Green. Kuzma to Danny Green. Rondo.
To number 13, James Harden. That's his 2nd personal foul.
Rajon Rondo is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First try at the line, no good. Second and 3, off the mark. And he converts from the line. Harden in possession. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Missed a wide open look. Has a chance. Not going down for him this time. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Rockets with the lead.
The Rockets are in a close game thus far. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets. The Lakers are within striking distance at the half, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Steals.
The story of this game so far has been the lack of ball security. Neither team can hold on to the ball, and unfortunately, it made the first half kind of tough to watch.
Player of the half.
Tucker has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
It's Russ at the controls. Gets it down to Capella. Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
LeBron with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Clint Capella swats it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Rises for the slam.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
LeBron James sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To James. And scores at the rim. Jay, good luck recovering from that.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Russell Westbrook at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Off the mark on his free throw. Danny Green against the former MVP. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Houston with the basketball. Capella down low. To Westbrook. Short jumper stays out. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. James guarded by Clint Capella. Lakers down to 4 in the shot clock. Clint Capella pins it. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
LeBron into the front court. Down 4. It goes down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Westbrook into the front court. He'll run the offense. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. Rondo. Can't connect. To Westbrook. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Eric Gordon finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting after winning the previous year. But what's even more astonishing is watching his development at his time in Houston. In New Orleans, often it looked like he was lost. But there's no doubt about it. In H-Town last year, he found...
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Come on, man.
Rockets in control of the basketball. It's Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
Slams it home on the putback. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Substitution being made in this one. Russell Westbrook steps into it. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Russ at the controls. To Capella. Count the basket at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
LeBron James against Clint Capella. Kyle Kuzma. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Danny Green. Rondo. It's Capella who clears the rebound. Harden with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game.
Hey, you got the screen right.
To P.J. Tucker. Kyle Kuzma able to recover with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Kuzma to James. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Shooting 75% so far tonight. The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. Short jumper off the mark. LeBron into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Westbrook with the basketball. Leads just a point. To Capella. Clint Capella looking good. 4 for 5.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's James. Jumper's good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Westbrook across the timeline. They can get a 2 for 1 if they hurry. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
LBJ. 4-3. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Cashes in for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Westbrook. Can't get the bounce. LeBron guarded by Russell Westbrook. The quarter comes to an end with the Rockets in front. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Harden into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Kyle Kuzma. Pulls up for 2. Russell Westbrook with the rock. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
James over to the right side. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. To Westbrook. Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Harden with the basketball. His guys now down by a point. James Harden. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Harden. Rebound LeBron. Beyond the arc for 3. That's good D. Shot no good. Harden in possession. Leads 1. Danny Green rejects it. Los Angeles, they have it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Westbrook to Rivers. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Rondo. That's off the side of the rim, short. Rivers into the front court. His team up by 1 on the deck. Does not look good here. The Rockets going to make some changes. You hate to see anybody get hurt. That appeared to be a lower body injury. Oops, he missed the first one. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Los Angeles has the basketball. It's a big finish.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Sizing up the defense. Harden in possession. All even here in the fourth. DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Harden gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
To James. Oh, had him going there for a second. Rondo. Can't connect. It's no good. To Capella. Anthony Davis with the block. Anthony Davis with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
James into the front court. His guy's down 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It's LeBron. Count the basket.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Entering the game for the Houston Rockets, number 0, Russell Westbrook.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
James, he is yet to hit one tonight. No good. Harden with it up top. Up by 3. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
James not getting the bounce. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis! Huge block! Tucker. Harden buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
A pass taken away by the Rockets.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Lays it up and in.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
James, he was 0 for 6 to start. Let's see if that 3 turns things around.
Well, there's this old saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is why you've been practicing in the offseason so hard. You never let one miss deter you from taking the next.
And Jay, they call the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. LeBron James matched up with P.J. Tucker. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Cousins, and the Rockets clear the board. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard.